The ATP World Rankings have been shaken once again. From Basel to Vienna, the men's game delivered fireworks, and the drama isn't slowing down. Let's count down this week's top 30 players. At number 30, Frances Tiafoe stays strong with 1,520 points. His electric charisma and crowd-pleasing style keep him among the most watchable players on tour, even as he eyes a deeper push next season. At number 29, Arthur Rinderknecht of France remains steady after another solid week. His big serve and all-court precision continue to deliver consistent results. At number 28, Joao Fonseca writes history with his Basel title run. Just 19, the Brazilian phenom stuns the tennis world with his fearless power and earns a massive rankings jump. At number 27, Talon Griekspoor stays consistent with 1,615 points. His heavy baseline hitting and fighting spirit keep the Dutchman firmly planted inside the top 30. At number 26, Luciano Darderi holds 1,624 points after a season full of promise. The Italian's clay court mastery and raw intensity are turning him into one of 2025's emerging threats. At number 25, Stefanos Tsitsipas continues his uphill climb with 1,625 points. Once a top 5 regular, the Greek star flashes moments of brilliance. At number 24, Denis Shapovalov builds momentum after recent strong showings. The Canadian shotmaker, sitting at 1,928 points, continues to dazzle with bold winners and renewed focus. At number 23, Italy's Flavio Cobolli celebrates another milestone moment. With 1,975 points, the young Italian cements his place as one of 2025's breakthrough stories. At number 22, Ugo Humbert remains rock solid at 2,030 points. The French lefty's smooth game and tactical clarity have helped him stay relevant deep into the season. At number 21, Francisco Cerundolo of Argentina holds 2,085 points and continues to embody consistency. His baseline discipline and composure make him a reliable contender across surfaces. Number 20, Tommy Paul keeps America well represented in the top 20. With 2,110 points, his athleticism and mental toughness make him a threat to anyone on his day. At number 19, young Czech Jakub Menšík continues his stunning rise. Sitting on 2,190 points, his booming serve and icy composure make him one of the fastest climbing stars on tour. At number 18, Jiří Lehečka maintains his momentum with 2,415 points. The 23-year-old Czech continues to mature, proving his power game can hold up against the very best. Number 17, Andrei Rublev's roller coaster season keeps him at 2,470 points. The fiery Russian remains one of the most dangerous strikers in tennis, capable of brilliance and chaos in equal measure. At number 16, Alexander Bublik brings the fun as always. With 2,505 points, the Kazakh magician continues to mix brilliance with unpredictability, keeping fans and opponents guessing. At number 15, Alejandro Davidovich Fokina of Spain returns to form. His 2,585 points come from steady runs at Basel, showing that his athletic all-court style can still trouble the elite. At number 14, Karen Khachanov stays consistent with 2,620 points. The Russian powerhouse continues to rely on his steady baseline play and physical presence to maintain his top-tier status. Number 13, Daniil Medvedev edges upward again. With 2,810 points, The former world number one continues to blend tactical genius and defensive mastery, staying dangerous on any surface. At number 12, Holger Rune fights to reclaim his spark. Sitting at 2,990 points. At 11, Jack Draper keeps flying the British flag high. With 3,090 points, his explosive lefty serve and improved movement have cemented his breakout season. Breaking into the top 10, Felix Auger-Aliassime continues his resurgence. The Canadian, now with 3,195 points, has rebuilt his confidence after capturing the European Open in Brussels, and looks ready for more. At 9, Casper Ruud remains the definition of consistency, holding 3,235 points. The Norwegian's patience and grinding style keep him among the tour's toughest competitors. At number 8, Lorenzo Musetti keeps shining with 3,685 points. His touch and creativity have brought him success across all surfaces, and the Italian continues to rise as a fan favorite. At number 7, Ben Shelton of the USA with 3,820 points. His monster serve and fearless attitude are propelling him toward tennis superstardom. Number 6, Alex de Minaur stands tall at 3,935 points. The Aussie's incredible defense and never-say-die attitude make him one of the hardest workers in the sport. At number 5, Novak Djokovic proves age is just a number. With 4,580 points, the 24-time Grand Slam champion still plays with unmatched hunger, keeping him within striking distance of the top. At number 4, Taylor Fritz continues his excellent season. Sitting at 4,685 points, the American ace combines discipline and raw power to remain a staple of the world's top 5. At number 3, Germany's Alexander Zverev holds firm with 6,160 points. His consistency and tournament stamina in Vienna have made him a constant force in 2025. Jannik Sinner narrows the gap after his Vienna triumph. With 10,500 points, the Italian's precision, poise, and relentless baseline game earns him a 4th title in 2025. And at number 1, Spain's Carlos Alcaraz reigns supreme. Sitting atop the world with 11,340 points, the 6-time Grand Slam champion continues to define modern tennis with his explosive mix of creativity, power, and composure. The crown is still his, but the chase is closing in.